Hallo. Hallo, hallo. How's it going, everybody? Welcome. We're back. We're so back. Dogs Season Dose. Episode 36. Holy. Hope everybody's doing well. We're back with old Johnny Boy at the church. Last session what did we do? Well, we had the Sunday service, and it was kind of, well, it was good. A decent turnout. Some scary people there. But, yeah, it was a good laugh. Yeah, we got to see Donovan and Flo and Sookie and Linwood and the really creepy lady who we reported. So, we had a whale of a time. So, today, I mean, as always, no real plans. We're just kind of vibing, as we do on John. It's just a nice little, chill character, and we see what comes our way. I had to stop myself from instantly talking more marathon the second I crashed into your channel. Yeah, like the fucking Kool-Aid man bursting through with another marathon question. Holy. Yeah, I'm not sure whether we'll be live tomorrow. But I think we should be. I don't think marathon is gonna bite into our time or anything, but I mean, I'll let you guys know either way. But yeah, we're with it. We're doing some marathon tomorrow with Leah and Maya, which is very exciting. Leah's lawyers finally got in touch with me after extensive paperwork. Coach put me on the bench, true. We're gonna have to tag you in. But yeah, we'll be up with some trios. I think the duos go live later in the evening as well, and the actual marathon has been patched in, but we're still kind of figuring out the Easter egg, so that's a whole deal. I'm post as hell for a guy like me who has no idea what he's doing on that map. I mean, it is endgame, you know. It is solo, you know, so when you run in solo, you know, you're gonna be matched with other solo people, but the PvP is crazy and it is just a real hellscape. I think that's the thing with all of the maps, is that they scale pretty heavily, like especially going into Outpost and the actual marathon ship. Bungie posted the actual like marathon ship requirements, and you have to be level 25, and you have to go in with a loadout that's at least worth 5,000 credits, which is just hilarious to me. It's such a funny way of doing it, but it does make sense. It's quite cool. Mida is yelling at me. Yeah, true. Gantry is fucking spamming your DMs. Runner in a single life. Lot of firework outside the UESC building and run away. Runner. Somebody's just chilling there. I didn't even clock that. Hello there. Is that Beth? No, surely not. Yeah. No tellies. Nobody wants to talk to us. Balance reasons so people don't go in broke and skip ahead or some shit. Yeah, true. They do have to, you know, differentiate it, I guess. Hope Leah doesn't get bored or feel behind since she's still super early game. Yeah, well, I mean, I think Maya and I are fine to do all of the stuff that she needs to do, basically. I mean, there's no, you know, there's no issue with that. To be completely honest, like, I haven't, I mean, I've just been busy, you know, like, by the time my wild fucking timer clock goes off, I really don't have much other time to hop in. Like, I've really mainly only been playing it when you and Maya have asked me to, Den, but, I I don't think she's enjoying it. I don't think she's enjoying it. I think she's so indifferent about it that, you know, she is giving it a go, fair play to her, but I don't think it's gelling at all. Quite frankly, so she's not bungee pilled enough anymore, I don't think. I don't know. But, you know, then again, like I said, I haven't really been playing it, you know, addictively either, so it's kind of just whatever, you know. Anyway, we might do some hunting today, maybe. Get the bolt action out. See what we can do. I'm gonna take down the service poster. Play like an hour or two, 3 times a week. Yeah, I mean, that's what it feels like, yeah, at the moment. For me anyway, as well. Feeding and duos based. I feel like the game does get better, but in the same breath, I think the game clicks or it doesn't. Yeah, I mean, if you're not extraction shooter pilled, I guess you're kind of just fucked. But at the same time, like, I was... I did say this the last time that me and Leah played. Once you don't care anymore about the fact that it's an extraction shooter and you just play it purely to enjoy the, you know, just the gameplay of just loading in and having that tension and that PvP, you know, it's as fun as any other shooter that I've played recently, so yeah, I'm really not like craving any particular type of shooter at the moment. It's just kind of, you know, this is what I have and I'm quite happy with it. While they figure out what the fuck they're doing with Destiny. Okay. I was gonna whack up another service thing. That's what I was gonna do. Church of Valentine. Next service to be announced. Rev John Montgomery. Maybe I should go back and send some telegrams to people. I think it'd be worth it. Just to reach out to peeps rather than, you know, waiting for everything. Okay. Let's see if the note actually wants to work this time. That would be nice. It never works. It used to work, but I can't figure it out now. It's completely, it just fucks up after the title for some unknown reason. Pisses me off. You know what? I'm gonna write in my to-do list. Ask devs about notebook and fixing the notebook. Omega lol exclamation marks. There we go. Hey Pony. You know what? Let's go straight to it. I'm just gonna change. I'm gonna just do some jobs, and before we go out to do the jobs, I'll get some telegrams out, and if somebody replies, then we can maybe meet up with them. I think that's the play for the evening. Have you started the clock for the kidney failure perma yet? God, imagine. No, as much as I love Sean, I'm not permaing to kidney failure by Dusty McGraw. I'm sorry. That is, that's not happening. That would be kind of, an insane perma, really. If I'm gonna be completely honest. I really don't know who this is. I thought it was Beth. It sounded like Maiden when I said hello, but maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just completely losing it. Anyway. Right, who are we reaching out to? Larry, maybe? Maxi, Sookie, Johnson, Tommy, and I guess we can send one to Tootsie. We are gonna have to lock in for some Telegram RP though for the next 5 hours. Okay, let's just go down the list. We'll start with Larry. I will never be over Linwood calling Sookie Sucky Johnson. What the fuck was he thinking?
Bring it to a stop, Earl. Howdy. Doing alright? Oh, well, it is $5 for a ticket if you'd like to board. We will be heading to the city and then from the city to Rhodes.
Who's outside yapping?
Yep. Go right ahead. Yep. Fantastic. And of course, no pushing, kicking, or shoving. Generally no tomfoolery on the train.
Oh, there's a train out.
Especially the cold bed right there, as it is, you know, scalding hot. Sparks come off of it. There are these two posts here. We ask that you stand behind them here or in the train cars.
Okay, so that's Larry done.
But normally only
Next up, Linwood.
transit security and law are allowed to carry long arms on the train. For your safety, try to stay away from the caboose because people have slipped off back there, and with the speed the train goes, that can be pretty dangerous. No, yeah, you can go ahead and explore the train. Raylan Taylor, pleasure to meet you. No, all right. Well, you enjoy the train. If you need anything, I'll be right up here. You give me a holler.
How has your shifts as a cadet been so far? It's fascinating work to witness from afar, I must say. I shall be around hunting today, should you need me. Okay, there's Maxi, Sookie Johnson. Checking in. I would like to see Sookie again because she was saying some crazy shit when she was drunk the other day. Okay. And Tommy.
Thank you. Just had to grab a cold bag for the fuel. We're just waiting on a couple deputies to return. And then we will be en route.
Fucking fly. Man, I really don't know how just a random fly will find itself into my room. Windows unopen, doors closed. What is happening? Where are they? They just spawn in.
And it is now roughly somewhere around 3:30, almost. So. Yeah, I've just been riding in circles. I haven't really seen many folk myself.
Right, Tommy, and finally Tootsie.
The first two people I've seen this entire trip. Yeah. Detective Dalloway.
Dalloway mentioned.
And then she has a senior cadet that's jumping on the train as well, I believe. So, hopefully. And then we have a member of transit that will also be joining us. He's waiting for us at Emerald.
Howdy.
Morning.
It is an experience. You definitely have to see if you can catch a passenger train up through, like, the...
You are not our senior cadet, are you?
No, sir. Father Montgomery. I'm just out hunting today, but I'm usually up at the church. It's my day off.
Pleasure. Well, enjoy your day off. It's a very nice hunting outfit you got there. Name is Deputy Freeman.
Oh, Deputy Freeman. Pleasure.
Pleasure's all mine.
Imagine I was like, yes, I'm the new cadet. I'm the 55-year-old pensioner who's
G'day.
decided to change career. The John to cadet, the priest to cadet arc is not happening. The priest to bounty hunter arc is not happening. Get the idea out of your minds. I shall be around sometime today. Should
Dalloway was also looking for the senior cadet. She was on the
faithfully
train briefly.
Rev
Okay.
John Montgomery. Montgomery.
Perfectly fine.
Any immediate telegrams since the first ending? No. John's voice is not gruff enough to be an old guy lawman, true. But maybe that's the point. Maybe he's just a nice guy. He's a nice lawman who doesn't need to be all rough and tough. He's just a good guy, man. Do you ever think about that, Dan? Chip! You ever think about that, Chip? Cattle, whiskey, 10 bird feathers, peach cobbler, Long Island iced tea, muskrat carcasses to Valentine. Gimme day. They call me the muskrat manipulator. John Priest to John serial killer arc? Right, enough out of you. We've had quite enough out of you today, Cutiful. They do a big swap. I somehow convinced staff to make John a serial killer and Angel a priest. Holy cinema. The thing is, that would take way too much time and way too much effort for me to bother with that shit. I would like genuinely need to put in months upon months of reformation to even possibly consider that. And also, I genuinely don't even know whether you can do that in the first place. I think when you have a serial killer, you have to, like, end the character. You can't reform. You can reform a criminal, but you can't reform a serial killer. I don't think. Don't quote me on that, but I think those are the rules anyway, so. Yeah. But I mean, you know, I don't really... I have ideas for Angel's End, but, you know, they're not... Where the fuck are you going? Was he... What? Oh. Running off to... Stop that. Just wanted to give you a brush. There we go. God, she gets dirty, doesn't she? Christ. But yeah, I mean, I have like an idea in my head of how I'd like to finish Angel. I would like to finish Angel off. Whoa. No, I mean, there's a bunch of ways it could go, but I have some very cinematic ideas in my mind, but whether I could pull them off is an entirely different matter. And the answer is no, you probably could not pull them off, Sean, you fucking idiot. The thing is, right, this is the issue with being a serial killer. A lot of criminal players will think to themselves, I don't want to get caught. I want to just commit crime and commit crime every day for a year, and then maybe if I feel like it, I will then want to be caught. You know, I want to be on the top of the crime leaderboard with 700 quadrillion fucking days worth of times and fines, and then I want to be caught. That's not how you play a crim, right? Clearly. Unless you're fucking Daniel Day-Lewis and you've applied for WildRP, then you can do whatever you want, right? You're just incredibly giving, whatever. When you're a serial killer, I think you are justified in not wanting to get caught. Because that's the whole point of being a serial killer. Like, there are norms to playing a serial killer. That's what's fun about it, is the mystery and the case building and the disguise and the, you know, setting up a trail of clues for the deputies. Like, that's what's enjoyable about it. Because you're given permission to do that, right? So I mean, I've been caught on Angel, you know, just like once, and that was completely valid, and I RP'd it out, and it was actually very good for the story. But I'll be so for real, I do not want to be caught again until the end of the story, until the end of the character. If he does, then he does, and, you know, that's whatever. And I have, you know, plans for that if I need to RP that out. But for the most part, I think it would just be very cool to, like, see the work through, quote unquote, and then have the ending, right? Give the big win to the deputies and the bounty hunters in the end. Because otherwise, it's very deflating, because all good serial killer stories, all good detective stories have the big payoff at the end, right? It's not multiple consistent payoffs. that I don't think is as satisfying specifically for a serial killer story. That's why I've like unfortunately had to pivot from the, you know, pure angel white outfit into just dressing up pretty generically, because these guys are fucking ruthless and they do not want me around. They do not like me. So yeah, I mean, it is tough, but you know, that is what we have to do, I'm afraid. Right, if anybody sees a muskrat, let me know. It's Johnny on the spot. Looking for some wheels? I can't wait for GTA 6, man. Holy shit. Didn't I talk about this the other day, where I was like, I don't actually know whether I want to stream GTA 6? Didn't I say that? Is that a muskrat there? Fuck. I don't think that's a muskrat. I think this is like a badger or some shit. Oh god, yeah, it definitely isn't a muskrat. It's a fucking raccoon. Whoops. I do say a lot, to be fair, you're right. Called out once again by mod number 1 to Slowfire. Big crocodile there. Yo, where the muskrats at? Let me get a chopped cheese. The Aki way. Is that one? No, it's a turtle. See, my eyes are getting better. Hey, yo, let me get a chopped cheese. Yo, Ak. Let me get a bacon and egg and a cheese. Aki. Let me get it the Aki way. I do wish I was a New Yorkan sometimes. I've never had a chopped cheese in my life. I don't even know what a chopped cheese is. I'm assuming it's a sandwich with cheese and vegetables. Is that what chopped means? The chopped part of a chopped cheese? A chopped cheese? Watching them on a BF map and it's pretty fucking chaotic. That sounds fun. I didn't realize it was like a whole new map. Woke up and saw you hating on Valorant. I was on Insta, right? Here's the tall tale. I opened up Instagram, and for some reason I'm following Valorant on Instagram, don't ask me why. And all I saw was the words Season 2026 Act 2. And the titles for the season was Unk, Gnarly, and some other bullshit. And my body physically recoiled. It activated my fight or flight. And I hate it. I hate everything about it. Right, I haven't found a single muskrat. Why have they despawned them? As soon as I've started looking. This is ridiculous. But aren't riots so hip and relatable? No, as a matter of fact. Manically stimming right now. It's getting worse, man. My brain is just deteriorating at an unbelievable pace. It's gonna be the same tomorrow. I'm hoping Maya can like reel us in a bit, because every session with Leah is just activating each other for 4 hours. It's just the worst. It's non-stop activation. You and Maya are already stimming? No shot, were we? I thought he was doing okay. Are we that cooked? Oh fuck. Chopped cheese is burger patties chopped up into small pieces to make a sandwich. Interesting. That sounds really fucking nice. Oh my god. I'd destroy a chopped cheese right now the Oki way. I still don't know what that means. Yeah, tomorrow might just be the most cooked session on the planet, but I guess like and subscribe, I guess. It's so embarrassing taking the muskrat job, thinking that I'm, you know, the muskrat king, only to find that I haven't found a single fucking muskrat for the last half an hour. This is not good. It hasn't been half an hour, it's been like 15 minutes, but still. Tomorrow will be just noises and catchphrases. Are these squirrels? Christ, every animal on the planet other than a muskrat. I didn't even know they had squirrels in this game. Lucky I only need 2. I just don't know where. Well, I'd like 1. Can I have 1? Squirrels are post-patch, true. Fucking snakes everywhere as well. Jesus Christ. It never ends, man. It never ends. I don't really know why I took this job. There are way better paying hunting jobs. I'm just so muskrat pilled. Come on. There's gotta be 1, right? Go to Cumberland Falls? No. No. I'm getting my muskrats. Yeah. I'm like an old detective. I don't know why I took this job. One last job. Nick, you're not being very wordy, Spud. Oh, my mother, you're not being wordy, Spud. Man alive. It's not looking good. With these muskrats, it's not looking good. Christ, Leah's on early. Why isn't she on this early when I'm on Angel? So I can slice her neck open. Something tells me we're not playing GTA 6, quite frankly. They're going to be aiming for the nuclear silos in Scotland, and Rockstar headquarters will be in the blast radius, unfortunately, and that shit's getting wiped off of the earth. Spoilers for that episode. What is burned? I need you to know I saw a tweet that was just, has a panic attack. Wow, just like Tony Soprano. And it was so dumb, but it's all I can think about now whenever my anxiety triggers. I saw that exact same tweet and laughed. And I know for a fact now that that's what you will always think whenever you have anxiety. That's your life now. Well, let me tell you this. And then you've got a can of vintage Coca-Cola holding your AK-47 in your garden. Yo, train. Should I fucking snipe the train driver from here? What is burnt? Just start RDMing, holy. I ain't gonna lie, boy. I ain't got my license. The first muskrat of the day, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are. What is that character's name? Big Brooklyn? What the fuck are you saying? Nick, I think this is... I really don't know whether Nick... Nick, do you know who Stax Wappo is? Oh, another one. Oh no, it's a frog. No? Okay, right. Well, this might be the divider in our friendship. This is where either I put you on some funny shit or you're like, yeah, I don't like this, man. And you know that meme of the guy who's like cringing looking at the other guy? This is just another example of that between you and me. It's gonna be that black and white. There's no in between. I'll have to send you an appropriate video after the stream and introduce you. Oh god. Yeah, sure, man. Yeah. If you don't know the video, he will never recover. No, me and Nick, we're at the point where whether we reply to each other or not reply to each other, it doesn't matter. Because at this point, we see the same shit. Our timelines are completely aligned. Oh yeah. And also, I don't reply to anything he sends me on Instagram. But that's not personal. I just don't reply to anybody who sends me anything on Instagram. And on TikTok. I'm sorry. I just don't. Christ, these crocodiles. I'm overwhelmed. Keep getting this guy on TikTok that stances up and does a Trump impression to Borderlands Low, and it's the hardest I've laughed in weeks. Word is burned. Okay. Right, you need to stop talking for maybe 15 minutes and just reset. Nick and I's... Is it Nick and I's or mine and Nick's? My humor and Nick's humor is pretty much the same. So I will be Nick and I's humor. Whoa! It's pretty much the same, so I'm bound to laugh at whatever he sends me. I take it personally when he didn't reply to me, therefore no more funnies for streamer. And that's word to my mother. Okay, well. You're 50-50 though, Twist. I think. I don't think we're aligned. Oh! Misclick. Is that a muskrat? The fuck is that? What is that? Oh, it's a possum. I think it's playing dead though. I didn't kill that. Unless that fake shot actually hit him, that'd be crazy. Christ, well, I'm never gonna find a muskrat in this weather. This is ridiculous. Word is bond. Just came back from a Diddy party, son. You should have been there. It was dick and balls everywhere, son. Word is bond. Right. Muskrat. Spawn in now. In 3 seconds. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Now. Yeah, that is quite an insane link, to be fair. There really is no normal person who likes that guy. I actually watched like one of his streams the other day. Because I've only ever like really watched clips of him. So I tuned into his stream. Fuck. I tuned into his stream and... Is that another one? Oh, it's a raccoon. And he is a bit weird, you know? Like he's... I don't know, he's kind of thuggish, I guess. If I can say that. But he's very funny. I mean, there's a reason why he plays on the servers that he does, and, you know, is the way he is, I guess. For lack of a better way of putting it. Oh! No. No. No, don't do this to me. I fucking ran over him, man. Where did he go? No. Oh, please, come on. Center screen. Fuck! I'm throwing. Please, man. There we go. Holy shit. We got him. Sure. We got him. I was giving the muskrat a good scene. Holy. There we go. Okay, back to Valentine. Cheeky little paycheck. I ain't got my license. What is burned? How do I get back to Valentine from here? Where's the road? Where's the road? Road. 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 Is it this way? There's a road here. Take 5. I'm fine, man. I'm locked in. I'm good, Shane. I'm good. We're having a chill John day, okay? Look. Usually, I wouldn't be, you know, live on the Monday, Tuesday ordeal. Working in office and working as hard as I have been the last couple of days, okay? Coming back to everything after some annual leave, so I'm a bit delirious and very hungry. I haven't eaten. I'm praying the stream doesn't go down today because I can't download 2 more fucking VODs to stitch together and then sit there and wait for the 3-hour YouTube upload to go through. I will blow my head off. Alright, thanks, man. I mean, if it does go down, when was it going down the last 2 days? Like, around now? Like, 8:30, 9 o'clock territory? If it does that again, I'm actually going to cry my eyes out, but... I mean, let's hope not. Let's hope it doesn't. I just don't know what to do. Like, it seemed pretty consistent. So, if it does happen today, then there's, like, a serious issue going on at the same time every day, and that's just very weird and off-putting, so I'm gonna have to do some investigation, because I'm not fucking tolerating that shit. Especially with it being, like, so good for so long. Just randomly going off at the same time. It's really annoying. Also, I don't know where I'm going. I don't have my license. Yeah, I'll have to figure it out. But yeah, I mean, that's the reason why the VODs haven't been going up recently. Like, I've got 2 episodes to upload by hand because Twitch is just, well, it's not even Twitch, it's my internet, apparently. So, yeah, but it's just the hours-long slog of waiting to upload the video. And I can't, like, close the tab or anything because that's how it's, like, pulling from my files. It's much easier through Twitch because you can just do like upload highlights and then Twitch handles it entirely on their side, so it truly is second monitor food. I mean, I'm working from home tomorrow and for the rest of the week, so you know, it'll be easy going, and I've got Friday off, so I'll just stick it on in the background for couple days. Try and get back on track. I just hate being behind on VODs because the OCD management of it just drives me nuts. Absolutely nuts. I'm gonna put my rifle away before I get gonked. What is bad? It's a beautiful and clear day here in the crossing. I haven't really been watching the people who have been playing on that medieval RP server, but the idea of medieval RP is very intriguing. I've been playing Kingdom Come Deliverance because I just got into it because of Game of Thrones, or the recent Game of Thrones series, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms, and I mean, I'm not going to try it out, I can't be fucked, but it does look interesting. The map is insane, gotta give cred to the team who built it. Yeah, I mean, the fact that it has, like, actual castles and... Like, I saw Faye streaming it, and apparently she's, like, a queen on the server, and she had, like, guards and shit, and she was, like, actually in a throne room. I was like, okay, this is kind of fucking sick. But I mean, you know, when you just slam a bunch of fucking custom buildings and MLOs into a server, I suppose, you know, it's novel and interesting and intriguing. So, yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's nice. It's nice that things like that exist and people can have those other avenues. Because, yeah, it does look cool. So. But I mean, you know, I would rather play something that is kind of built from the ground up when it comes to playing on a medieval RP game, rather than playing Red Dead for the 7 quadrillionth time. Sookie says, and UU905 says, Sookie says,
Father, how do you do? I was just about to telegram you when yours came through. Funny. Yeah, geez. I went a little overboard. Don't remember checking into the hotel, actually. Hope I didn't bath or nothing. I'm still a little hungover today. I don't take much. Maybe you got the right idea, only having the blood of Christ. Anyways, bath or no bath, a fun turn of phrase just for you. Great service on Sunday. Got me thinking, devotion and all that. It being, you know, important and whatever's. Good stuff. How you feeling anyways? Kidney still doing like that kidney stuff? Father, honestly, I don't even know what a kidney does or what it looks like or nothing. It's probably for the best.
Fuck, she sent me a book.
I might swing through Valentine in a bit, but to be honest, I hate that town so much, especially after the week we all had. But I do have a question for you, and a big favor to ask too. Please meet with an open mind if I see you later. Suck. P.S. When I said funny, I wasn't like implying anything weird. Like I don't think you're surveilling me or nothing, in case it came across that way. Actually, I think you're probably the last person I'd expect to surveil me because, well, if you think about it, you got like a direct line to God and all that. If you needed to know some inside knowledge about my goings on, you could probably just send a real condensed prayer up, right? What's condensed milk? Geez, sorry, okay. Am I rambling? No, okay. See yous.
Thanks, man. Fucking Sookie, man.
What's condensed milk?
And then Sookie says,
Oh my god, I rambled.
I know I did. The attendant gave me the look, and it can only mean one thing. Just maybe skim read it, I don't know. Ah, jeez. Ah, brilliant. Very good. High thumbs. And then Tommy says, Howdy, Father. Things have been rough lately, although we are making progress with the book and all the turmoil it seems to cause. I'd love to spend more time with you at the church if possible. I think I have a lot to learn from you and from God. I'm off to Guam the next couple of days, but we can maybe after Thursday this week, Tommy. Oh shit, it's Tuesday. It's Guama Tuesday. I don't have an excuse to go to Guama, apart from people have spoken to me about Guama, so hopefully one day I can justify it. That would be nice.
Oh god, I rambled.
Cool. After Thursday this week, so Friday this week, what would it be? John Tuesday today, Angel Wednesday, John Thursday, Angel Friday, John Saturday. Unless I don't play tomorrow because of marathon, which would be Angel Thursday, John Friday. I have no idea. Who do I gotta bury to get VIP status? Nobody, I guess. I guess I can give you VIP. You're a VIP. I've only given VIP out to, like, other streamers I've recommended so far. But, you know what, Nick? You know what, Nick? You're a VIP. In my eyes. Here we go. Ask and ye shall receive. But, Nick, I'm happy to announce as well, you've taken up the only ask for VIP and get it card.
You can't be a part of our social club no more.
Nobody else can ask for VIP and get it, so congratulations. Right. What am I doing? I mean, should we get back to Sookie? What did she mean when she was talking about devotion? I was too busy locked in doing the accent. Just that she liked the service, I guess. Speaking about devotion. I don't even know how to reply to this. She's so fucking all over the place. Oh, God. I mean, they've been nice enough to send the telegrams. Let's send one back.
Sookie Price, you bastard.
Rev John Montgomery. GV594. rambling. Rev Jan Montgomery. Have you been affected by the great meningitis outbreak? No. I don't live in Kent. That does worry me though. You know, all this anti-vax bullshit where, you know, we as a society solved grievous child mortality rates, and now there are a very large group of people who just want to regress because vaccines cause autism, quote unquote, and we're getting the fucking bubonic plague 2.0. That's like an actual concern of mine. They're calling it COVID-19 Part 2. No shot. Well, I've been vaxxed against meningitis, so I've got enough 5G for the both of us, brother. So what did I say? It's Friday or Saturday, I guess. For Johnny Boy. Jan Montgomery. Sorry. Absolutely. You shall find me around either this Friday or Saturday. Depending on my other obligations. Please feel free to reach out to me. Then, should you need me. Take care, Guama. Here. Both paradise and quite a dangerous place. Perhaps I shall visit there one day. Yours faithfully, Rev John Montgomery. Okay. Alright. Did I need to telegram anyone else? Probably not, right? I think we're good. Why do I have so many emails? I hate this. I know, I just get emails for fucking everything and nothing these days. Pissing me off. Right. Done. And in fact, done. Alright. Here we go. Oh shit, my muskrats. I hope they haven't despawned. If they've despawned, I'm actually gonna blow my head off. And then everybody else's head off. I got so sidetracked with Telegram RP that I almost failed my jab. My jab. Really odd timing because I was cleared off my feet with a bad spell of migraines literally as it was breaking news. I mean, it seems pretty localized though, so I doubt it's you, but who knows? Who the fuck knows? Besides, if we ever get COVID again, we're not getting COVID again. They're never gonna lock down ever again. People just simply wouldn't abide by the rules. Even if it meant, you know, 250,000 people dying. People would think it would be worth the trade. So, that's where we're at. Bosh. 135. Father Montgomery. Got a lot of deputies in town. Holy shit. What are we doing today? What are we doing? Is that Sookie over there in the ginger hair? Probably not. Probably just another ginger person. 190? What do I have 190 on me? Shit. There we go. Bosh, right. I'm gonna have a little wander over before we leave town. I keep seeing that bald guy around, that bald guy there. Creeping me out. Like he's a serial killer. Or a stream sniper. Doesn't it look like Sookie? A lot of fucking people there. Maybe it's a new cadet. It's the more likely answer, really. Okay, well I guess we can check this board again, but I don't know if it's reset. It might have. Who knows? Is that Von Kleist? I think it is, yeah. Yeah, it hasn't reset, that's fine. We'll go check Strawberry and the rest of the boards. There seems to be more hunting jobs out west than there are out east, which, you know, makes complete sense, but I don't particularly like going out west on Johnny Boy.
Johnny boy. What's up, Father? Father John.
I guess she is like maining Sookie now. Instead of Turtsy. It certainly seems like it anyway. But I really don't mind. I think both characters are great. I think, you know, there's probably more to Sookie though. Like, character-wise, I think there's some things she's hiding, you know. there's a dark past waiting to be explored. You get that sense about her. Right. I do want to ask her though, the next time we meet, about what the fuck she was talking about when she was drunk. Cause she was giving some low drops and I want to gently prod, see what we can get falling out of the tree. I think there's some stuff there.
There's a juicy apple waiting to be picked from the tree of lore, of Sookie lore.
I just know as soon as I get into Strawberry and check this board, it's gonna be deliver wood planks here, deliver wood shaving here, deliver wood here and wood there. And I'm gonna put the bolt action rifle directly into my eye. Is that a fucking bear? No, it was a rock. Holy shit. Actually losing my mind. Dementia gaming. I thought there was a massive bear just running down the street. Yeah, fully gone. Fully gone at this point. My god. Is that a bear? I mean, me playing law and seeing a tree. Is that a person?
War never changes.
Well, we don't have any telegrams, so let's check all the wood shaving job. Crates of coal? Sugarcane to straw bevy? 2 ram carcasses to Colta. Christ. Where do rams spawn? In the mountains, I guess, but I feel like I've so rarely seen a ram. I have no idea. I'm not taking that because I don't know where rams are. I thought that was a criminal job for a sec, where it's like, yeah, deliver some sheep, man. You're like, what? Some rams. I just know as soon as I start traveling around now, I'm gonna find rams everywhere. That is just how it works. The worst luck. I mean, I guess rams are like Amberino way, Colta way. I just never really go there, so I tend not to see them. See what it's like in Blackwater. That fucking guy going on the right side of the road. I mean, left side of the road. But it hit me head on. See what's happening in Blackwater. I'm gonna have a quick peek as well to see if my note is still up on the church, because I don't really know what the despawn timers are on these things. But I'd like to keep them up just so, you know, if anybody ever comes around, it's there for them to look at. It's just a nightmare, like, writing fucking everything. You know what I should do? I should just write Telegram notes where I don't need to rely on janky, like, spacing techniques. Like, I should just have enough content like the advertisements where I don't need to worry about it. Yeah, so the note's gone. I'm guessing because nobody's, like, interacted with it, but... Oh no, the note's there. I put it on the door this time. I put it on the door of the church. I was looking at the lamp. Okay, well, it's still there. That's good to know. Wait, should I interact with it so it doesn't despawn, I guess? Is that a thing? That's a good point, actually. If I interact with my notes, do they despawn? I don't know what the OOC details are here, really. Anyway. That's been done. We'll have a look at the board here and get going. Maybe there's some dirt and pebbles jobs. The easiest job on the planet, and it's $95 a pop. Planks, wood shavings, fish and chips. Deliver 2 strong herbivore bait to Manzanita Post for $175? How the fuck do you make strong herbivore bait? I'm guessing it must be expensive if they're willing to give $175 for it. Bring 1 Fer-de-Lance snake carcass of any quality to the butcher in Blackwater? That's gonna need some Western development, which I'm not into. And 6 ales, which I am also not into. I'll have a little wander around town as well. Go to the general store. Do I need anything? Not really. I'll get some water, I guess. Nobody's telegrammed me anyway. Hitch him up here, I guess. Or her, I should say. Oh, now I have a telegram. Playing WoW and I thought I had the music on. I've really wondered about getting into WoW, but I really just can't bring myself to support Blizzard at this point.
I can't take credit, but it was a good idea, I thought.
Morning.
Yeah, absolutely.
Hello.
Hi, mate. Yeah,
Well.
I've been...
The classics, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I really just want to be into an MMO, I guess. Like, I'd like an MMO to start now, so I can be there from the ground floor, but I guess that's just not happening. I should buy some sugar cubes, actually. Where are they? Here we go. I need what? 31? There we go. And some water. Should buy a newspaper as well, just to see if there's a new issue. I don't think I've read the paper in a while. Okay. Right, let's have a read. See what's going on. Sincerely wants you, telegrams. Dregs of Destiny. This week's cup shows a narrow bridge in the grounds, a sign that careful steps will carry you across present worries. Oh, just bullshit. Freight surge ahead. Transit advises that freight traffic will increase along the northern eastern rail line in the coming months as a backlog from recent disruptions is cleared. Oh yeah, because they blew up the fucking track. Urge riders and travelers to keep clear of tracks, bridges, and sidings in the region. Trains will run heavier, faster, and more often as schedules stabilize. Very good. The Saints Crossing Sheriff's Department announced promotions this week, making changes in several posts. Alaric Corbett steps in as Undersheriff of Rhodes, Alonso Ziegler as Undersheriff of Valentine and Leo as Undersheriff of Armadillo and Saint Denis. Thea Medina advances to Senior Deputy. These appointments reflect a commitment to lawful service, reliability, and consistent conduct on and off duty. I hate the way they write Undersheriff, but apart from that, congrats. The Busy Bee. Busy Bee continues to hum along in Blackwater, offering honey and wax products. Telegram IQ 100 for full menu. IQ 100, isn't that the Rangers telegram? Darrett steps up. Senior Transit Officer Com Darrett stepped forward after the Limehouse gang destroyed the Katora Springs Rail Bridge, taking charge of planning and coordinating for the rebuild. Under his direction, crew surveyed damage, cleared debris, and began steady reconstruction along the northern cargo line. Amazing. Criminal Bingo. A small amusement called Criminal Bingo has taken hold among Saints Crossing citizens, who now rank outlaws by their devotion to cliché. This review concerns a group calling themselves
Trash can. Looks like it's my lucky day. There's a different newspaper.
Who the hell is that? Why does that sound like Deafy? We're not a gang. Their evening included a hostage, an art gallery heist, black and red clothing, thin planning, deadlines, and prying questions. The victim reported, "We joked, we flirted, I ran away." Ambrino Tower restored. Nice. Mama Christine missing since early February. Remained unaccounted for, and worry continues to mount. Last seen near the Dakota River below Window Rock. Jesus. Giddy up at McFarlane's Ranch. Hammering out more than cattle and races these days. Farrier service and full veterinarian care for your noble steeds. Interesting. With a telegram. Courtesy of Flo, Pharmacy Flo, recently made heads turn after stopping a dangerous outbreak in the most swift and decisive fashion imaginable. A man deliberately attempting to spread tuberculosis was confronted by her. When he refused to stop spitting and coughing on people, Flo drew her syringe and injected morphine. Folks say her quick action may have prevented dozens of infections, leading to some calling her the sharpest cure in the crossing. Yeah, didn't she fucking kill the guy? She admitted in the in the Sunday service. Threading the needle of justice. Godolkin, a man known as much person, but the reputation digging up the dirt in Saint Denis. Those methods come surprisingly soft touch. Knows to knit hats for the very outlaws he arrests. Detective stories. Darlington Rose. Fog hung low over Saint Denis, blurring faces and dulling the rattle of the streets. On mornings like this, Detective Chad Greatlaw, I mean literally Dustin Kane, trusted his nose more than his eyes to find trouble in the city's underbelly. He did not need either, for the crowd gathered outside the telegram office, loud, brazen, and unbothered. The Michelangelo crime posse had arrived in Saint Denis hunting blood, their intent and purpose clear, to be a menace. A man named Chili Willy. Are we serious? Great, well. Where did that person go that was looking in the trash can? Well, there's a newspaper for you trash people. I'm out of here. Let's head to Rhodes. Have a little look at the boards there, seeing as hunting is non-existent in these lands. Oh, I did get a telegram, and I've been ignoring it this whole time. Whoops. Completely forgot.
That is the green man. He's probably worse.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Are you
excuse me,
worse,
sorry.
Mr. Ma- oh no! He ruined the illusion of being a British man.
Yeah.
Who, me?
Sorry, mate. You squeeze on in here. I'll give you some rum.
Thank you very much, thank you.
Rum.
No,
Yeah.
he is British.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
I am.
British.
Hello.
Woohoo!
What?
Hello. I'm
Let's
gonna go and
leave these-
rob
Sookie's and
people
Valentine.
now.
Okay.
Don't
Set
do
over.
that.
No, I will rob them of their
He's-
time.
Oh, their time.
Their time.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, what? Something
Let's
happening?
go
What?
outside.
No.
Oh, right. Sorry, apologies.
What?
Have a good day, all.
See you later, fella.
Goodbye, Mr. British man.
Mr. British, man. I think I have met them before. Didn't I meet Percy? And, Buster? Fuck, man. The fact that Buster's been around since the fucking Vannevar days, that we had a whole episode on Vannevar with Buster, and there he is still knocking about. It's just crazy to me. Because, that feels like so long ago. Because I think to myself, oh yeah, Vannevar, that was last year. No, man. Vannevar was 2 years ago. Hello? You're like, oh shit. Vannevar was 2024. Along with Glass and Renee. And Buster was knocking around then. I mean, you know, there are plenty of people who have like 2, 3, 4-year-old characters, but because I've just rattled through my guys. I mean, I haven't rattled through. I've given them like all decent time and stories. But some people, they just go crazy with their guys, man. I really can't imagine playing a character for like multiple years. That really does seem crazy to me. Especially, you know, when I'm playing every day kind of thing, it's you know, there's only so much you can do, I suppose. It's nice to finish a story instead of just dragging things out, I guess. But then again, some people don't look at it like that. They don't look at like characters like things they need to start and end. They just kind of exist in the world. And I guess that makes the most sense, like, realistically, because not everybody has to just die after 6 months or a year, you know, or leave the crossing. Like, people don't do that in real life. Some people live their whole lives in one place. And the server needs that, you know, the server needs long-term characters that can hold the history and things like that, so. Not me, unfortunately. Playing Kane for a year was enough for me, and I loved Kane. You know, as a character. God, look at the moon. Holy shit. The fog. Feels the aura. Goodness me. Hopefully Sookie is still in Valentine. And we haven't kept her waiting. Kept her waiting. You go up to Sookie, I'm like, oh Sookie, did I keep you waiting? Kept you waiting, huh? There's no way she picks up on that. Does she know ball? Does she know ball? Kept you waiting, huh? Oh god, I'm tired. We've been up for not even 2 hours and I'm actually exhausted already. This is not good. We might be cooked. Oh! Fucking watch yourself, buddy. People trying to ride over ye. Over ye. Right. I think we can cut up here, can't we? What are you doing over here? Fucking every deputy on the planet's here.
Okay. Let's hit the stables first. Excuse me, sir.
Pardon me, sorry. Pardon me.
Howdy.
Hello there. And there's a horse hitched up here at the thing, so maybe she is here. I don't know what Sookie's horse is. So maybe that is hers. She in the church, do you think? Gun belt stowed on the table. Why? Who's here? Hello? Is anybody in? That's strange. Oh, not my vestments, whoops. Where is she? Maybe she put a gun belt? Did she walk to the telegrams? Maybe? I don't know. I'm guessing at this point. I think that is her horse. I don't know, man. I don't know, man.
You watch me then doing the training? Really?
He's not a. Well, he can technically.
I can do.
Report back
He
to
could
me.
Yeah, I can do that,
feedback
Bailey.
on the general, right?
Okay, yeah. He can give me feedback,
okay.
and then I will have to
Okay.
watch you other way.
Well, cause
Alright.
yeah, I want.
Yeah.
I mean, I might want to go for a co-lead anyway, right? So like. this would
That's
be-
true. Okay.
Okay, yeah, we'll do that then. The three of us will go.
Okay.
Yeah, you guys
Okay,
got this.
okay.
All right, cool. Let's go.
All right, y'all, please be safe.
Be safe.
So did they teach you why we do the plus? I'm sorry, I interrupted you there.
Aww.
Under Sheriff Bailey.
Undershirt.
Excuse me, pardon me.
Oh. Yes?
So, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. You haven't seen a woman in town by the name of Sookie, have you? Ginger hair, fairly short.
What? Oh, what the fuck?
What was her name? The lady that was here. Yeah, that's
Yes,
her.
she was here.
Yes, do you know where she's gone?
Last time
No.
Does
saw
anyone
her
know
headed
any,
towards
like-
the
oh, sorry.
saloon area.
Oh, really? Okay.
Ow!
That
Jesus.
direction, yep.
Oh, thank you very much, thank you. I've just come to town to meet her. Thank you. Sookie! Start yelling out over mic. Saloon area, they said. Where in blazes is she? Hello? Sookie, are you in here? Sookie? Never mind. Apologies. Where the blazes has she gone, John? Whatever. I'll walk down to the telegrams and just get back to her. I doubt she's logged now, has she? There's no way. Oh, Sookie. We were a while, to be fair, so maybe she has bounced. Who knows? Or she's been kidnapped by Dusty McGraw, the dreaded Dusty. She's had her kidneys absolutely whacked in. Absolutely crunched in. Unless that's her, I have no idea at this point. No, I think that's the deputy that was with him. Yeah, it is. Sookie Johnson.
Tip of the deck, yes.
Okay.
What formation do you want?
Good, good.
Oh, Sookie, there
What's
you
your
are.
telegram, Sookie?
Jesus Christ. Oh, Father. Oh,
Sorry, I
goodness
didn't-
gracious, I mean.
Meet me in the apartment, alright?
I
See you
didn't
later.
want
I
to
can't go in
sneak
there.
up
Hi,
on you.
Father.
Yes, now.
Oh, it's fine,
Hello.
it's fine.
Sookie, your telegram number before I go.
Sure, it's
Hello, Dominic.
EW591.
Oh, hello, Father.
EW
How's your
591.
kidneys feeling?
No, EW.
Yes, a little better,
Yeah.
thank you. How are you?
EW. Extra
I'm
wiggle.
good. I'm good.
Extra wiggle, that's
Excellent.
good. That's good.
Extra wiggly. Yeah.
Extra wiggly. Not me.
Hello there, Father Montgomery.
Hello, Flo.
Father, where's your green? Come on, you know, it can't only be the Irish sword and green on St. Patrick's Day. It
Oh,
starts to look like a
Only
stereotype thing.
50% Irish.
Well, I was hunting earlier and I was wearing green. Does that count? I thought I'd change back, but I
Like
suppose I can change
camouflage?
again.
I mean, I don't want to tell you, Father, take off your clothes, put them back on, take them off, put them back on, you know,
What?
but
No.
you probably should because it's St. Patrick's Day.
Right, okay.
Is
well,
priest wear coming green?
I beg your pardon?
What?
Priest wear, is it green? Does it come in green, or do you only get varying shades of
right,
grey?
sorry, I completely misheard you. No, our vestments are typically black and white. But yes, I do have a hunting outfit, as it were, and it's green, so I suppose I can put it back on.
Great, let's go.
Camouflage.
Right, yes, well, you're eager. Right,
Priest camo.
Excuse
Okay,
me.
Donovan. Right.
Wait,
right.
Flo, I
Good
have
to see you
a
both.
question.
Good to see you
Remember
both.
that telegram?
See you later.
I thought I
So-
saw you on the porch earlier, but I thought it was some sort of new cadet or something.
On the porch, where? Here?
Yes, I was just returning after delivering some muskrats to the butcher, and
Yeah?
I saw you on the porch.
Muskrats. Do you eat muskrat, Father?
No, I don't eat it. I picked up a job. You know, a hunting job, you know.
Oh, yeah, the words are making sense now. Yeah.
Sorry,
Okay,
that wasn't the clearest.
Oh, that's fine. Geez, you're sprightly today with your steps.
Sorry,
I take it back.
I'm trying to match your pace. I didn't mean to rush you.
I feel like, Father, you're matching my pace in your physical activity and your mental capacity today.
Really? Well, that's a relief. Sometimes I feel quite old.
You feel old?
Well, you know, the aches and the joints and the pains and the like.
Yeah. Can I ask you if you... You don't have to answer this, but can I ask you if you are old?
Well, I suppose. I mean, I've long been grey, so I suppose that's the telltale sign.
Well, my mother went gray at, you know, like 25. It don't necessarily mean elderly, but I keep referring to you as elderly, and I kind of want to walk that back a little bit now, because I feel like I don't actually know.
Well, let's say this. I think my best years are behind me, Sookie.
Jesus.
What? It's true.
It's bleak. Are you crying?
No, I just didn't
all
expect
right.
you to have that reaction. Don't you think?
Well,
Far past my prime, Sookie.
yeah, it sounds, it's such a bleak way of putting it, you know. I don't know, maybe not. Do you feel like you still have some good years left, Father?
Yes, I think so. I mean, I've had the wherewithal to come out here. I'm not sure how long I'll spend in the crossing, but it's been quite the adventure, and I feel up to it still, so...
Good. Are you getting changed in here, by the way?
Yes, in the office. That's all right.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm sorry, did you want to go somewhere else, or are you happy to chat here?
No, yeah, we can chat here. That's absolutely fine. That's no problem at all.
Right.
I'm gonna have a cigarette out here while I wait.
Of course. Is this your gun belt, by the way? It's okay?
Oh, yeah, remind me to grab that before I leave.
Right, that's fine. Oh, there we go. Do I take the coat off? Yeah, that's nice. Right, here we are. I think this is probably the best you're going to get out of me, Sookie.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's close enough. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Yes, happy St. Patrick's Day. Now, you wanted to talk about some things? I can't remember exactly what you said in your telegram.
Jeez, I wish you wouldn't do that, Father.
What?
Nothing, don't worry about it. Okay, so, you read my telegram.
Yes, I did.
Okay, and you recall that in my telegram I said, Father, Sookie Price here.
Did you say that?
Probably.
Father, Sookie Price here.
I probably then also said, Father, you know, make sure, you know, I'm gonna say something to you, and you gotta approach it with an open mind. You remember me saying that, right?
Yes, I remember you mentioning, yes, the open mind part, yes.
Yeah. So, you're gonna do that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, great. So, I got this idea, right? You gave me a little story the other day, do you remember?
Yes, about the bank robbers.
So, that story, right? It's riveting, it's exciting, it's got some violence to it, but it's not overly gratuitous. There's suspense. It's like, oh, is he gonna live? Is he gonna die? No offense, and it's not because you're elderly. It's just because, you know, it's a bank robbery and a hostage situation. It could be anybody in that story, and you'd wonder if they were gonna get out alive. You know, it doesn't have to be an old man or a man, you know, past his prime and nothing like that. I don't even have to really say, you know, the guy's got gray hair and his hairline is receding, which isn't like distracting or nothing. It's just, you know, if I was to describe the way he looks, I wouldn't have to say all that for somebody to get the impression that, Jesus, guy's life is really in mortal danger, because it's not about the way you look or act or your age, you know, per se. It's just to do with the fact that the situation is fraught with danger. You see what I mean?
Absolutely, I agree, yes.
Yeah. What were we talking about?
Your story, the story.
The story, right. So it's a great story, and really, I mean, you told it exactly the way it's meant to be told. I don't know if anybody's ever told you this, Father, and maybe it's because of your occupation and your practice at orating in front of people, but you really have a way with words, you know. I wrote down exactly what you said. I didn't change nothing. I didn't embellish, and it reads like a you know, a thriller. Like imagine you picked up a book, right, in the library or bookstore. It's pretty much the two places I guess you'd find a book, right? So one of those two places. I guess a school, maybe. Imagine you're in your favorite place to get a book, and you pick a book up, and it's a thriller. and you read it and you're like, oh my God, what's gonna happen next? That was my experience reading back your story as you told it.
Really?
So, yeah. So what I'm saying, Father, is this, right? Imagine this. You give me like 7 or 8, 9, 10, I don't know, however many more stories. They don't gotta be long. They don't even gotta be exciting. Some of them could be touching. You know, like a sweet story about somebody you met in your life, or somebody who was born again because your sermon was so moving to their spirit, or whatever. Or you could, you could write a poem, something like that. Or it could just be stories. It don't matter. My point is, if I got you to tell me some more things, I could write them down, and then I could put it to print. Just stories from Father Montgomery. Like a book.
Really? Do you think that people would be interested in reading that?
Yeah, you kidding me? I mean, geez, like, one story, that was just off the cuff. You were recalling it to me, Father, and it was incredible. Like I said, you know, the thriller, the feeling of reading a thriller. It was great.
Right, well, quite honestly, Sookie, that really was the extent of the excitement of my life in the crossing so far. I must say, I'm not sure whether I'd even have enough stories to fill out a whole book.
Oh, come on. I mean, just at the last week's Mass, you met loads of interesting people, and I'm not saying you gotta, like, you know, give me the names and the address and all that. You could just say, oh, I met an interesting fella, they told me this, you know? Or you could talk about, you know, like, your favorite part of living in the crossing, you know, like, oh, the people here, they always make me laugh, you know, stuff like that. If I gave you the prompts, maybe you could tell me if there's something to it and you got something to say about it?
Yes, well, sounds like an idea, I suppose. As you say, it doesn't really need to be filled with excitement and bank robberies. It could be shorter moments or touching moments with others, yes.
Yeah, anything, you know. I think really what people would want to read is the way that you're describing it. You know, it could be a story or reflection on really anything. I don't think it even matters.
Well, perhaps... well, I keep a journal, but maybe after some time, maybe over the next few weeks or months, we can revisit this, and maybe I can give you some ideas or share some more stories that we might have enough for a book.
Yeah, perfect. I'd love that. Yeah, look, you know, think about it. And if you think about it, maybe you want to, you know, ask the guy upstairs if he thinks it's a good whatever. I'm not gonna take offense if you pray to God because you're not sure if you want to be in my book. I get it. Part of your process, right? I respect it. If you come back and you decide it's not for you, I won't take offense. I'll be extremely disappointed, but I'll get over it, okay?
Right, well, I'm not sure that the man upstairs, as it were, would have much concern with it. It seems like quite an exciting opportunity. But yes, I'll put more thought into it and let you know.
I mean, you know, you never know. You could be, like, praying, and then God, you know, starts a forest fire. You know, when you're mid-question. I mean, I don't know about you, but I would take that to mean a certain something.
Really? What would you make of that?
What do you mean what I meant? If God started a okay, Let's do a little. You ever done role play, Father?
No, I can't say that I have.
Right, okay, it's this fun little theater thing people do when they're feeling excited and lonely. They stand around in a circle, and they pretend to be somebody they're not, and they get a little thrill out of it, and then they go back to their lives and eat their muskrat trimmings or whatever, and reflect on the fun they had while it lasted. So you and I are gonna do that right now, okay?
Right.
So I'm gonna be God. If that's not offensive to you.
Well, I suppose we're role-playing, so it doesn't really matter, yes.
Exactly.
Right,
exactly.
right.
And I promise not to say, like, I'm not real, or put the Bible down. You know, nothing like that.
Right, thank you, I appreciate that.
No problem. Okay, and you're, geez, I guess you're Father Montgomery in this situation?
Right, so I'm playing myself. It's not
Yeah,
much
but,
of a
you know-
role to play.
Well, do you want to play, like, Father Leo, that guy who was real rude and sarcastic?
Who?
Yeah, he's the old priest. Okay, how about this? You roleplay
Thanks for the raid, man.
that
Appreciate
you're Dusty, the pipsqueak guy, if that's not upsetting for you.
Really? Okay. Well, yes.
And you're gonna pray. You're gonna pray and ask God if you should continue punching people in their kidneys.
Welcome in, everybody.
All right.
Right, so just to confirm, I'm playing Dusty, and what am I asking?
You're gonna ask God, do you want me to carry on punching everybody in their kidneys till they cry and I go to Sisika? Whatever, phrase it how you want. It's your character. Go wild with it.
Right, okay, well, yes, I suppose we can try that. When do I start?
Go ahead. Go now.
Right now. God, should I keep punching people in the kidneys? I'm Dusty. What was that?
What do you mean, what was that? Ain't it obvious?
No.
It's fire and all the fires. The woods around you are burning up. You're burning up. You're like, oh my God, is this hell? But then God's like, no, it's not hell, Dusty. I'm trying to send you a sign. Look around you.
Oh, the forest is on fire. Oh, I'm Dusty. Oh.
And scene.
Excellent. That was quite fun. I enjoyed that.
Did you like that?
Yes.
I'm sorry for saying, did you like that, Father? I didn't like to say it.
Why not?
I don't know. So anyways, you can see how God would be sending a very particular signal then, right?
Right, yes, that made a lot of sense now that we acted it all out.
Well, there you go. See, sometimes a little bit of role play is fine, you know, if you're a nerd like that. But I don't really like to do it too much, so, you know.
No, well, I shan't be continuing it by myself, I suppose.
It's kind of embarrassing, ain't it?
Slightly, yes. I'd hate to do it in front of others.
Yeah, and maybe don't tell nobody that I was, like, role-playing with you. You know?
No, I won't mention it.
Okay, good. Well, so anyway, you see my point, right? That if you were to pray... Yeah.
Right, so, and can I ask, just so you're helping me remind me of the conversation, why did we just do all of that?
Because you were like, I don't need to pray about it, but I wanted you to understand. Oh, no, that's not why we did it. Hold on. We did all that because... Wait. This is something you...
What?
I'm sure you said... Hold on, let me... did all that because you said...
I said what?
Something to me about... What was it? Oh! Yeah! I said... Jeez. Okay. I was like... Does it matter? I mean, you...
Well, I suppose it does. I've completely forgotten why we did everything we've just done for the last 5 minutes.
In that case, I will now go out of my way to explain to you why that started, alright?
Right.
It started because I said you should pray about it. Maybe if you wanted to.
Right,
You know, I'm not telling you what to do. You said, I don't need to pray about this, Sookie. You know, you said it in your accent, which I don't want to offend you by trying to do, but those were your words. And I said, well, why wouldn't you want to pray? You know, imagine you was praying about it and God set a forest on fire. That would be a sign. And you were like, a sign of what? And I didn't understand how you couldn't understand what that would be. I mean, you're a priest, Father. You know, if the...
Right.
You know, to read God's signs a little bit, right?
Well, yes, I suppose, but would that mean that he wouldn't want me to have this book written?
Oh,
I mean, think of it. Where does paper come from? And then the trees are burning. The trees are burning.
So
there's no paper. So there's no story. There's no book. But clearly, you want this to happen. So.
Well, yeah, but I want you to do it because it's the right thing for you. You know, I don't want you to feel coerced to help a friend.
Right.
And I apologize if I'm being premature by saying that we're friends, but, you know.
No, I should think we're friends, are we not?
Yeah. Right?
Yes. I think so.
Yeah.
No, well, I suppose my point was that I don't really need to check in on God.
On God?
For everything in my life.
Father.
You know,
Are you sure?
Well, I don't consult him as to what I have for breakfast.
No, but he consults you.
Really?
Think about it.
It's quite profound. I should think on that.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, do. Anyways, no, I see your point. Hey, I mean, I gotta be totally honest with you, Father. I don't really consult God on much. Maybe I should do a little more of that. But I tend to hope that most of my goings-on are passing under his radar. Not that I'm like, you know, I'm not up to nothing. You don't have to worry.
Well, I suppose you can't really hide anything from him, Sookie, so if you were up to something, he'd know.
Right.
Right.
But I'm not, so.
Right, you're not.
So, there you go, right?
Right, yes. Well, everything would be fine then, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, by the way, yeah, sorry about did I just... Okay, if I did barf on Sunday, just don't say nothing. But if I did not barf, then you can say you did not barf, Sookie.
You didn't barf, Sookie?
Oh, thank God. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Jesus, I mean.
Right. Well, no, I mean, you sort of just got a bit tipsy, I suppose, and you were falling asleep, so we thought it best to just walk you across the road and check you in at the hotel.
Well, thank you for doing that. I appreciate it. You know, I should be more responsible. I know I can only have half a drink before it's too much, and I don't know. I was excited. I was fired up, really, after your mass. I'm not blaming you. I'm just saying, you know, I thought it would be okay.
Really, I fired you up?
Yeah.
Cuddles and Alton, thanks for the follows, by the way. I appreciate that.
It's so hard to believe.
Well, I suppose I didn't think my services would fire people up, as it were, but I shall certainly take it as a compliment.
You know, like the spirit of one's self was fired up.
Right. Well, I suppose it was a nice gathering. It was nice spending time with Violet and with Mr. Preston before he started drinking quite heavily as well. But yes.
Did he say something about the way we was dressed, or am I dreaming there?
No, he did. I think he got a bit self-conscious, really. I think he didn't think that he was dressed up that smartly, and thought he might be in the wrong crowd, and he was distancing himself. So he started drinking heavier, I suppose.
That's too bad. It's kind of sad.
Forcing people
You know,
to drink after
he
mass,
would
yes.
probably get along in any crowd a lot better if he just wasn't a huge asshole all the time.
Really, do you think he's not nice?
No, I said he's a huge asshole.
Right, but trying to avoid the language, okay?
Oh, sorry. You know, maybe he's a complicated guy. I've known plenty of complicated guys, whatever. But he always is looking at you like he smells something bad, which is crazy because he belches and you know, other stuff all the time.
Right, yes, he was rather bombastic during our
yeah.
Our short escapade at Saloon, but yes, well, he's a fine man, and he's offered his presence at the services, and
Oh, good.
I think he's a good man. Perhaps a little misguided, but aren't we all?
Sure, but you know, you find it very easy, I think, Father, to see the best in everybody, and maybe I'm a little slower to that, is all.
Yes, well, perhaps it's more realistic to see things the way that you do.
You're gonna stop being more cynical?
No, I suppose that's the great mission in life, is to denounce cynicism in all its forms, to always put your best foot forward, and to always try and see the good in people even if it isn't immediately apparent. To not judge books by their cover.
You're always saying something real fucking profound, you know that?
I'm not trying to.
I mean that as a huge compliment. I think you should write a poem or some prose, you know, after you've prayed about it and there's no forest fire. And let me put it in my theoretical book, maybe. Because, Jesus, you know, I always feel like I'm getting some sort of, like I'm about to go out and really mess somebody up or do something really nice to them. And you're getting me all fired up, and you're like grabbing me by the shoulders and saying, Sookie, you're gonna do anything, you know?
Really? Do you feel like that?
Yeah, geez, you just like, you know, you ever heard wax poetical? That's you. You just let those words fly, and they do. They soar, Father. They soar.
Really? Are you watching them soar now?
I'm watching two soar sons of bitches right now. There's two Johns. Jesus, it's about to be triple John. Good grief, I can't take no more.
2 Johns down there.
3 Johns.
3 Johns.
You're one of them.
Right.
Did you forget that, Father?
No, I remembered. I just don't know who you're looking at down there. Who's that?
John Preston and John Demeter. 2 Johns that I know. And they're putting on a show for that pretty deputy. Gee, she really is pretty. You know that deputy? Maybe it's not a deputy.
I can't really make her out from here.
Holy smokes.
You have quite the voice, Sookie. You should be a singer or something.
Ah, shut up. Don't make fun of me.
No, I'm not. It's quite nice.
Oh, jeez. Oh, thanks. Sorry, I'm not so good at receiving kind words, Father.
That's quite alright. I don't think anyone is, really.
You know what? You know how I'd really be able to take a compliment, though? And I'm not expecting you to do this because I think you're too nice. Although, really, the nicest thing to do would be to do it. Because then you'd know that I'd really be, like, internalizing the kindness in your heart.
Right.
So I'll leave it up to you, Father. But if you really wanted to drive home a compliment with me, you could be like, "Gee, Sookie, will you shut the hell up? It's like I hear some screeching in my ear. Good grief." Or maybe don't.
Really? So you want me to insult you up until the very end?
Yeah, but you gotta leave it open-ended so it's not fully an insult, because you might be insulting me as well, and I gotta know the difference. So you leave it open-ended. You see what I mean?
Right, so it's up for you to interpret then and enjoy the mystery of it all.
Yeah, exactly. You want to give it a whirl?
Not at the moment.
No, I didn't think you would, Father. It's okay. You're too nice for that. Don't worry.
Hello, gentlemen.
Come on up. Make it 3 Johns.
Yes, it's us. It's me and Sookie. Hello.
The strangest thing had just happened. John here well, not me, the other John. John here directed me to the sheriff's office saying that was you on the damn porch.
That's not quite what happened.
What?
Oh, come on, John. Don't lie to these folks.
I'm not. Well, no, it wasn't me on the sheriff's porch. It was me here on this porch, I suppose.
How you been, Father?
Yes, I've been quite alright. I hope you've recovered after our short stint in the Blackwater Saloon.
No, that ain't happened yet. Who's that behind you right there?
It's
Why, you don't
Sookie.
remember me?
Oh, wait a minute. John, is that who you talking about?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Sookie.
Oh, Dad, yeah, she's the one.
Yeah, we met the other day. Remember? You come up here. Why are we shouting at each other like this? Why don't we go in the church or go down the steps and stand in the saloon like a normal group of people?
It's all right. I didn't mean to interfere with your conversations there.
No, not at all. Would you like to come inside? We have some food and things like that.
Really?
Yes, some delicious fry bread.
What's that, sorry?
Did you prepare this food?
Prepare it? No, I never prepared it. I've only just got here
What's going on?
myself, to be honest, John.
I don't know, it's okay, but perhaps some food will sober him up.
Father, who done prepared this food?
It was Louise Callahan. She's a ranger. She's opening up her own business, cooking food and delicious treats for people. She's
She wash under her fingernails.
Yes, I'm sure she does. She's a very nice young lady.
Well, why not? Where the hell is this bread?
We have some chicken as well.
Chicken and bread.
After you, please.
Yeah, sure.
Would the other John like some?
John! Other John! Oh, shit.
Hello there, sir.
Mr. Montgomery, he's got business with the Snake Man.
Snake Man? What do you mean?
Mr. Preston here. Is this the priest that I've been hearing all sorts about?
Father Montgomery, I didn't know he was that.
Yes. It's a pleasure to meet you, sir, Father Montgomery.
Charles St. John, I believe Mr. Preston here has plenty of confessions to make.
I wouldn't know. John, is there something you wish to discuss?
There's lots of things, Father. That's between me, you, and God.
Right.
Don't worry, I know a few of them too.
What's your need, St. John?
What's my name?
Oh, what brings you here?
I thought I'd come to church. And if you burp on me one more time, I'm going to smack you in the throat. Sorry, Father.
Please, yes, there's no need for any violence. I think John's just had a bit too much to drink today.
Is there a sermon today?
No, we actually had one on Sunday. You've just missed us, but if you're interested in any in the future, please just have a look at the flyer by the door. I always try and keep it updated for future services. But I'm more than available for you if you'd like to talk about something. Mr. St. John, you said?
Correct.
Telling me we got 4 Johns in this building right now?
Yes, okay, I suppose we do, yes, in some way.
Wait, who have we got?
You're surrounded by him, St. John. 3 Johns.
Yeah, nice hair, by the way. Fuck me, maybe I am in hell.
Hey, language. You're
Sorry.
in the house of the Lord, St.
Sorry.
John. Good grief.
Sorry.
That's quite all right. Yes, well, I can get some food for us all if anybody's hungry. I know, Mr. Preston, you wanted some. I'm sorry, it's Mr. Demeter, isn't it, at the back there?
Yeah, that's right. Don't worry. I was just helping John up to the church here. I don't need to take no one's time up or nothing.
No, John, I need you to stay. I need you to stay.
Well, would you like some food then, Mr. St. John? We have some
yes.
Turkey and some fried bread. I'll go get it.
I'd quite like to do some confessions as well if you've got the time.
Yes, absolutely. Please.
Would you mind if
Father
I'm
Montgomery.
quickly going to the telegram to let someone know I'm here?
I'm gonna go off to bed, but thanks for considering and continue to consider. Remember the forest fires and all that.
Yes, absolutely. I'll keep an eye out for them. But yes, I'll speak to you soon. It was lovely seeing you.
Okay. Yeah, you too. You too. All right. Take care. I'll see you around, Father.
Yes. Good night,
Toodaloo.
Sookie. Good night.
Hey, John. Sorry to interrupt. I just wanted to say I'm going to bed. So, you know what? Screw you, buddy. You got an attitude with me. Every time I talk to you...
Sookie, please. There's no need for the language. It's okay.
Because everybody goes through some stuff, but you're always burping on me.
Demeter, the nice John, good to see you.
Bloody hell, something awful's happened if I'm the nice John.
Well, now you're the second nicest John because the father just came back in the room. No offense to you, but there's
No,
a
I'm
clear
glad
hierarchy.
to succeed that seat to Padre.
Yeah, exactly.
I should probably eat and drink some water.
Okay, you do that. Good night, everybody. Hey, toodaloo.
Good night, Sookie.
Yeah, see you later.
Ta-da!
Here you are, Mr. President.
The St. John fella has just gone to the telegram office.
All right.
He'll be back in a moment.
Excellent.
Sorry, I noticed it. Are we supposed to take off our belts when we come in here or something? Is that a rule?
Well, look, it's entirely up to you. I don't carry a weapon myself, and
Mr.
I
Montgomery,
suppose
I
it's.
sense,
So, I'm sorry, what?
I sense danger.
You sense danger?
Just let me and the other John here stick about.
Right. Well, I think everything's fine, Mr. Person.
Sure, I guess so.
What do you think? What do you think's going to happen, John? You got some trouble with the law, have you?
St. John, that's what I's got trouble with.
Right. You have trouble with St. John?
Yes. And I don't want to bring them troubles here, but it looks as though they may have found me. It's time to start sobering up.
Right, well, please feel free to eat what I've given you, and there's plenty of water, so yes, I'm sure that'll help.
Has the water been blessed, Father?
No, you wouldn't typically drink blessed water. Regular water's just
We
as good.
sure about that?
Yes, I'm quite sure.
What I'm saying is, has anyone ever tested the, spiritual and physical attributes contributed to blessed water and the consumption thereof?
Well, I suppose at some point, yes, but usually water is blessed for services or...
Here, bless this.
What is that?
Don't worry about it. Bless it.
Is that whiskey?
Fuck, Father, bless it, please.
I'm not sure I can bless your whiskey, John.
Oh, shit. Well, I'll let St. John go first with you.
Right.
We'll be out here.
Yes, well, please,
Please.
Enjoy the food.
You was here first, John.
I've got bigger problems as St. John.
All right, well, hunker down. I should be done in about 2.5 hours.
Sure.
Bloody hell. Sorry.
Right,
okay.
well, we'll... right, well, yes, Mr. St. John, if you'd like to follow me into the office for some privacy.
Yes.
Yeah, John, should we
Just
take ourselves
scream,
to...
Father, if anything happens.
Can I just say I despise...
Why is my game crashed? My game just straight up fucking died? Hello? The fuck? Well, if that's not an omen, then I don't know what is, man. Holy shit, what the fuck was that? I just turned around and my game nuked itself. Hello? Alright, try again. John entered God's house and yeah, it just fucking completely blew up. How exciting. Christ alive. Can we have one wild session where some bullshit doesn't happen, please. Fuck me, man. 3 days in a row now, some random thing has happened that's completely, just bit into our time. It's ridiculous. Right, come on. Please, man. It's taking a very strange amount of time to load back in. I have a feeling I'm gonna have to restart fucking Red Dead. Like the whole thing. Oh my god, really? Actually cursed. For fuck's sake. Okay. Christ alive. Nothing ever comes easy, does it? Nothing ever comes easy. Goodness me. Wait, is it Tuesday? Oh fuck yeah, the Steam thing. The whole Steam going offline thing. It's not at this time though, is it? I'm trying to think. Christ alive. And now Red Dead base game is taking 700 years to load. What is happening? What's actually happening? I'm fucking cursed. St. John walks into church and my whole setup gets nuked like he's cursed. Christ. Right, here we go. Here we go. Just gonna load up story mode for a little bit and have a walk around. Then get back into Wild. There's always something, man. There's always something. Fucking RP detected. Just nukes it. Okay. I'll just have a little run around for 30 seconds and then boot back up. Surprised to see St. John in church though. And he's heard about me. Did John Preston tell him about me? Maybe. Or maybe he's just read somewhere that I'm around. Okay. Quit game. Yes. Wait for this thing. Right, here we go. Goodness me. Okay, I think it's... Okay. Maybe. Here we go. Christ almighty. Right, we're back in the room. Fucking 5-minute restart there. Right, sorry about that. Something went up my nose, something horrendous there. Did you want some food or anything, Mr. St. John?
I didn't realize you did cocaine.
No, it's just some dust, I think. I've recently lost my caretaker, and well, it's quite difficult cleaning the place up at my old age. Though maybe I'm just using it as an excuse.
I won't take the food, but if you've got any spare cash, I won't say no.
Right, yes, well, how much do you need?
Well, I've got a funeral to do in the excess of $2,000, and...
Wow.
A few other little bits and pieces I need to buy. So I would say I would need in excess of $5,000, but I would take 20.
Right, well, yes, please, I think I have some here. It's quite the expense you found yourself looking at. $5,000.
Thank you, Father.
That's quite alright. Yes, we're happy to donate to anyone who might need it. Food, money, water, whatever it may be, time, we're happy to provide. Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. I really don't know much about you, and well, I suppose I don't know much about anybody. I've only been in the crossing for the last few months.
Well, how does this normally go with confessions? I've never done one. Do I tell you about myself?
Well, I usually start off with greeting you and giving a sort of a setup, if you'd like, by saying in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit, at which point you would say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," and you would tell me how long it's been since your last confession, and then you would confess.
Okay. Well, I was an ex-deputy, and now I suppose I stop bad people in any way I possibly can. So, suppose we should get started.
Right, well, in the name of the Father and of the Son and of the Holy Spirit.
What do I say?
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
Bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
When was your last confession, Mr. St. John?
I've never done one.
Very well. I shall hear your confession.
Do we go from the top?
We can start wherever you'd like, sir.
Oof. Well, I mean, I stole food at 5. Is there like certain things that I could Because, like, there's a lot of sin that I've done in my life. Maybe we start with the most recent.
Yes, if you'd like. However you wish to do this, Mr. St. John. It's entirely up to you.
And I would like to say that I don't plan on changing, Father. But maybe you can give me some insight.
Right.
I have killed many people in my time. Most recently, a man called Lou Dunning. A notorious outlaw, member of the Leadbetters. I had him there and I sentenced him to death. And I liked it, Father. I quite enjoyed seeing him in pain. I had another person, Indigo Hooper, another very dangerous person, tied to a tree as their finger was removed, just like how they watched mine get removed. I've done a lot of terrible things, Father, and I justify it in my own... Well, maybe I don't even justify it now. I don't. I just do it. Second nature, almost. But I do have some rules, you know? If they're monsters, monstrous people that do terrible things to innocents, then I will do terrible things to them. The villain to the villains, maybe. I used to feel things about it. Disgust and sadness and sorrow. But I don't now. It's all just cold. Because the moment you show any emotion, Father, they will eat you alive.
I see. I don't mean to interrupt you if you wish to continue.
Oh, please, you talk.
Well, Mr. St. John, I suppose firstly I must urge you to turn yourselves over to the authorities, to the sheriff's department. Though
already done, Father. I'm a free man.
Right, well, that gives me some relief. But you said that you have no intention of changing.
I think you should be happy about that, Father. What would you do right now if someone came in here and put a knife to your throat?
I don't know.
I know what I would do. I would shoot them in the head so they didn't slit your neck.
Right. But that would be an act of preservation. That would not be murder.
What would happen if I said it really wasn't? And in that moment of them placing a knife to your neck just gave me the reason to shoot another person that is a monster. And it wasn't really to save someone. It was just to get rid of another one of them.
Well, you must realize how wrong that is. We cannot walk this earth passing judgment on those that we might think are monsters. We've developed laws, and society does not work like that anymore.
What happens when these laws fail people, Father? How many more people need to keep dying?
Well, I don't know. I suppose this is why we have governments and a sheriff's department and other services like this, and why we vote and pursue these endeavors so that we may reform and revise and improve society across time. Yes, they will fail, but the alternative, Mr. St. John, is far worse. Surely you see that.
Where's the Reformation, Father? You might not know a few of these names, but Darren Mercer has been in and out of Sookie Penitentiary. He only gets worse. Charles Austin Growler, same. Jericho, same. June, the same. Me? I've been in Sookie a few times now. It's never reformed me. It only makes you worse. We've got to accept just a few of them need to die, Father.
And do you believe that you're the person to make that judgment?
I wish it didn't have to be me. I wish they'd be all put on the chopping block, a noose around their neck, and it was all legal and the deputies would do that. But in the events which they don't, some of them just need to die. And if it has to be me, then so be it. Because Peaches isn't hurting anyone else now. None of them are.
You don't seem like the kind of man who would find himself at Sookie Penitentiary, you mentioned that you were previously a deputy. You must have some sense about you, Mr. St. John. Surely then you realize that this is not morally permissible. You cannot ride around this crossing deciding who gets to live and who gets to die.
Why?
Do you not think that even the guilty deserve dignity, deserve the right to...
Well, Montgomery, usually in there.
Yes, Mr. Preston, we're quite busy at the moment.
All right, I just wanted to say hello, make sure you's all right.
Yes, I'm quite all right, thank you, Mr. Preston.
He should be strung up.
What do you mean? Mr. Preston?
He used to be in a gang.
He's not anymore.
He still does dodgy things, Father. He still sins daily.
And so your solution is to string him up?
See, this is the thing. Not everyone has to die, Father. Just the worst of the worst. See, I like to put people on some sort of trial. Let them put their case forward. It's not just a brutal killing. See, I've got big plans for Darren Mercer. I don't know which town it will be just yet, but my plan is to have him on the gallows in front of the biggest town, just full of people, explaining his charges to the whole people around. But that one is rigged.
You can't be serious.
Why? That man is evil.
Mr. St. John, it isn't up to you to make these decisions. Society has developed. We have a sheriff's department that handles these things. We have marshals. They receive orders from the United States government. These people aren't just strange people from faraway lands making unconsidered decisions. They've pored over these laws, these ways of living, and they have their roots in the church. Thou shalt not kill is a fundamental commandment. Regardless of what you believe, surely you cannot justify these murders.
I can. Because if they didn't die, how many more people need to? Before people finally see.
John, you in here?
Who's this?
Linwood, I'm just taking confession at the moment.
You okay though?
I'm quite alright. Please wait outside for me, Linwood.
I hope it doesn't take someone pointing a gun to your head for you to finally realize, Father.
I don't doubt, Mr. St. John, that you have seen some tremendously difficult situations and events here in the crossing, especially as a former deputy. I have only been hostage to a bank robbery. That is as far as my ill happenings have extended, though everybody seems to remind me that it could get much worse. Regardless of whether a gun is pointed to my head, or if I am shot, or brought within an inch of my life, it won't change what I think.
How do they explain it to you? Do they tell you someone's going to do bad things to your father? You need to be ready.
Yes, for the most part, it's something like that.
I'll show you.
What do you mean? What are you doing? Show me what?
What they'll do to you is not just terrible things. Your fingers will be removed. They'll eventually work up. They'll gradually just begin to despise you and everything you stand for, Father. Any person you love will become a target. They might take them out into the back of the woods somewhere and be clean with it. Take a gun. Bang! Done. It's not often like that, Father. No, they're slow. They like to see you scream, Father. They'll They'll point and put your face towards coal and burn you. They'll chop every little piece of you off that they can. They'll make you feel alone, Father. So alone. They'll put dirt in your wounds so you get an infection. And they'll bring a doctor over your way so close. You could see them, you could grab them. But no. They take them away. There's no God around there when you're in that moment. No one to save you, it's just you! And what do you do after you've suffered all that? Because it's gonna happen. I wish I could say it won't, but it will. You're gonna feel so much pain. Mr. Linwood out there will probably die. People will attack the church. Someone will probably try and burn this place down eventually. They're going to try and break you. That's not what I'm doing here. I want you to actually be strong. But I'm not going to fill your ears with bollocks. I'm going to tell you what's actually going to happen. Death. Death. So why I do it is just to make sure I get them before they get me. I'm no victim anymore, Father. I can't be.
I understand. I understand where you're coming from. I understand that this place, Saints Crossing, it is an incredibly difficult place to live. So few people manage to...
Is everyone okay in there?
Yes, we're quite alright. I'm just taking confession at the moment.
Okay, are you in danger?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
Seems people are more scared about me putting you in danger than anyone else.
Do you think their thoughts have merit, Mr. St. John? Given what you've done. Yes, just a moment, please.
I've never done it to someone like you.
You shouldn't be doing it to anybody, Mr. St. John, no matter how evil they may be. It isn't up for you to decide. We have laws for a reason. God tells us not to kill, to love one another, regardless of what they do. We're more than just what happens to us. You are more than what has happened to you. We must do more than simply react to everything that has happened to us.
I'm not reacting anymore, Father. I'm finally being proactive. I am now the one after them. I know what you're saying. I do. I hear you. And I want you to keep saying that. Because whilst you're saying that, I know that you don't really understand, and that means you've not gone through the same pain. But when you have, you'll be glad to have someone like me on your side, Father. And I will be.
We are all on the same side, Mr. St.
Go
John.
to Fort Mercer and say that.
We're
not.
I have to believe that we are.
Well, how about one of these days I show you we're not?
If it will do anything to convince you, then perhaps we should. It pains me to see you like this. Of course, I barely know you, Mr. St. John, but you seem in such pain. Surely you realize that you're only making it worse for yourself. You cannot answer pain with more pain. You must see it.
I don't yet.
Perhaps one day you will.
I won't make it through the year, Father. I'm dead already. But I'll enlighten you. I'll show you what the crossing's really like. When you have the time. Maybe you'll be able to help. Maybe God's will change all these people that we come against, that you see. Or maybe you'll finally see there's it's not really God at all. And we just have to believe in one another.
There's always something more I've found than meets the eye. I think God is here. He must be here. And perhaps you might think he has ignored you or your friends or your family, but he is always there for you.
Is this a good time to like want to
Mr. St. John.
Oh, where is
Father Montgomery.
I suppose my time is up.
One moment, please. I'm almost done in here. Yes, I'm fine.
Oh.
You alright? Are you in distress? Do we need to break open the door?
I'm just about to kill him.
Is it St. John?
Please ignore
Sorry,
Mr. St. John.
I thought I would mix it up.
We'll save you, Father Montgomery.
No, he's not gonna kill him. St. John, you're not actually gonna kill him, are you?
Yes, he's in danger.
What do you mean
Right
he's in
now.
danger?
We're just two good Catholic boys wanting to save our father.
I'm not Catholic.
Goodness me.
Sorry, you are now.
We have much
Sorry.
to discuss, Mr. St. John. My details are out on the flyer by the door. Please reach out to me.
I will do. I'll give you my details.
I'm not happy with how this conversation's ended. Hopefully we can find more positive ground another time.
Keeps us yearning for more, I suppose.
Please think on what I've said to you.
Likewise.
Hi, Father Montgomery, hello.
Hello.
We were so worried about you.
No, everything's quite alright.
Hello.
What the hell are you
Oh,
doing?
there were about 5 deputies over here. They're
Yes.
saying there was a serious situation going on.
Well,
Who has been saying that?
All the deputies who just left, they were all right in front of the church saying there was a serious situation.
and they've all
Right
left.
here at the church. Aye, they all rode out of town.
Well,
aye.
it can't have been that serious then.
I was just about to say.
Oh, they said that if I
That's
came
right.
over here, they were gonna arrest me.
They must have thought something really bad was going on.
No, I was only taking St. John's confession.
How long
Alright.
was that?
I think we've been in here for about 6 hours.
Oh.
So
We're
it
about a
feels
quarter
like-
away. We're about a quarter of the way through.
Oh, we can go. We can go. You can continue.
Yeah, if you need to carry on, St. John, that's fine.
Well, we're about to hit when I turn 17, which is a real rough part of my life.
Oh, right. So that's like the cliffhanger you're gonna leave it on, you know. Like we'll get to that part in the next part, right? Like kind of a chapter closer.
Yes.
I'm sorry, Donovan. I'm sorry. Have we met before, young man?
Yeah, we've met before at Salem.
Oh,
I
Salem,
came in here
right.
a while ago, yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. My mind's elsewhere at the moment. Was there anything urgent that you needed help with, or were you just wondering about?
No.
Donovan
We were
thought
just
you were gonna
worried
die
about
and
your
he started
well-being.
crying.
Right.
Aye, we were worried about your well-being, so we wanted to check on you.
Well, I'm very grateful. Do you know Mr. St. John then?
I met him briefly. He killed a man named Peaches.
Oh.
I heard about this guy.
This isn't secret information then.
No,
I thought
he
nothing
was
was
a bad
secretive in
man,
the church.
though.
I thought you could just say what you wanted to say and no one gets out of, no words get out of the church.
No, everything gets out of the church.
What?
I don't think I'm a bad man for doing it, though. I mean, trust me, Father. I heard some things. That man is better off dead. Aye.
This man
Yeah, me
that
too.
St. John murdered.
Aye, the one he murdered.
I wouldn't call it murder.
No, I know you wouldn't call it murder.
I know you wouldn't, St. John.
Isn't murder just murder?
No, there's different types.
Yes,
Oh.
there are some definitional points we could discuss, I suppose, but the man is dead either way. I suppose that's the main point.
Right. Salem also asked if he could confess things here now.
Yeah, you don't need to talk for me, Donovan, alright? I'm gonna be doing some
I was
confessions
just worrying that you wouldn't, bring it up.
No,
you have a
I
lot
was
of
just-
things to
I was
work
gonna,
through, young
I was
boy.
gonna do some confessions in the next few days, but now St. John's here. I need to speak to him because I sent him a telegram and he just ignores me.
Well, I'm going to be here in town for a little while, so if you wanted to get these confessions done, I will be here in the church, probably.
How long you gonna spend in the church?
Got a lot to think about. So until you're done?
Right, well, I suppose we could step into the office then, Salem, if everybody's
Alright,
happy
I'll
with
be
that.
in town. Have a nice time.
Thank you, Mr. Donovan, thank you.
Oh, Father?
Yes.
Donovan says that Salem would like to do some confessions.
Right, yes, no, I heard, yeah. Well, yes, I'm happy to do it,
Well,
Salem.
if you're happy to do it now, that's fine. If not, we could do it tomorrow or something, or when you're free.
No, I have time now, absolutely.
Oh, alright, yeah, okay, yeah, I can do it now.
Right,
I'll
well,
be sat on the pew.
yes, please make yourself at home. Yes, well, please, come in, Salem.
Yeah, let me just set this rifle down.
Yes, feel free. Fuck me, a heavy shirt, man. Please have a seat.
Okay.
I'm assuming you've had your confession taken before?
No. I mean, they used to talk about confession when I was in the orphanage, the nuns and stuff, but no, I've never actually done it.
Right. Well, it's simple enough. I start off with I suppose a regular greeting and begin this procedure, as it were, and then, well, at that point, you would say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned," and then you would tell me when the last time you had your confession. But I suppose, seeing as you have never had it, you won't have to say that, and you can begin telling me what it is you need to tell me.
Do I have to say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned" now?
No, I'm just sort of...
Bless me, Father. Oh, well, sorry, I don't mean to be rude or anything. I don't really know what to do.
No, that's fine. No, well, I can start us off. Right. In the name of the Father, and of the Son, and of the Holy Spirit.
In the name of the Son of the Father and the Holy Spirit.
And then you would say, "Bless me, Father, for I have sinned."
Oh, bless me, Father, for I have sinned.
I shall hear your confession, Salem.
Okay, well, like, I'm kind of at a little bit of a loss, I'm a little bit lost. Because Wait, so you telling me that everything, before I carry on, everything that I tell you right here, I could just tell you, and, like, it doesn't matter even if I start crying?
No, this is a completely safe space for you to tell me whatever you wish, Salem. It is bound by the seal of the confession. Whatever you tell me here in this room does not leave this room.
Okay. Well, I guess I'm like having real bad nightmares, like real bad. And everything that I did to cause these nightmares, they're probably my own fault. In fact, I know they are. But I can't sleep at night, Father. I thought it was bad in the orphanage when I couldn't sleep at night. Or when I was living in the slums of Saint Denis, but this time I could be living in like the most expensive place ever. The most luxurious place ever, and I'd still be having nightmares. You see, I think I took a path that I didn't need to take, and I hurt a lot of people. You know, I have a hell of a lot of people, and families killed, and I was involved with I don't know if you read the paper, but I was involved with the burning down of Strawberry, amongst other things. And I did it all for selfish reasons, because I wanted to stick with a family that I thought I had. And now all I can see when I close my eyes and I try to go to sleep is those people that just ran out of the buildings as they were on fire when we detonated that dynamite. Sons and daughters taken, parents taken away from sons and daughters that probably make them orphans just like I was. I made that. You know? And I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know. It's just never gonna leave me, is it? It's never gonna fucking leave me. Sorry, I don't know if you can swear in the house of God.
I typically don't recommend it, but I'm not. It's fine, Salem. To answer your question, no. No, it won't leave you. But you can make it a smaller part of all of you. What you've described is some of the worst things you can do to anybody. Killing, setting alight the property of others, of people themselves. It really is no surprise that you continue to see them, to close your eyes at night and to relive these moments. The intensity of those moments is unimaginable, as you must have felt while you were carrying out those actions.
Yeah, but Father, when I was carrying out those things, I didn't feel anything apart from fear. Just fear when, I don't know, fear when everything just came down on top of us when we were doing it after. The outcome. I didn't think of all the lives that we took, that I took. I mean, it's not even just that, it's everything else, but I'll be opening a big can of worms if I went into all of it, but that's the main thing. I can't fucking sleep.
No, I understand. Typically, we never really think of anything we're doing until we witness the consequences of what we've done. After we've eaten a large meal and realizing just how much we ate, or when we've walked up a mountain and start to feel the pain in our legs. What you're experiencing is some of the most intense consequence one can experience. And it's equal to the act you've committed. The meal is digested, our legs recover, but those lives are extinguished for good. The buildings may be rebuilt, but not as they were exactly. Changed forever, as are you. But it is as I said, these actions that you've committed, they can be a lesser part of you. And the way we do that is by doing more, but by doing more good than the ill that we've done otherwise. You've already done a lot by even speaking about it. Have you confided in anyone about this before? A friend or someone?
Yeah, my friend Julian. You know, so I done a hell of a lot of bad things. But Julian, like this guy, he's like one of my best friends. And he kind of like tried to help me see the way. I don't know if you've ever met him before, but I suppose that doesn't matter anyway, even if you did. But he tried to make me see things how they were. And I'd speak to him about anything. I think he already knows though, because, you know, we went through a little bit of a rough patch.
Right.
You see, I used to live, I never lived here, you know, I used to live out west with a group in Fort Mercer there. It's really difficult for me, Father, because I still care about a lot of them there, but a lot of the things that I did when I was there, I did a lot of bad things with them.
Is this the family that you mentioned? The family that
Yeah,
you
it
thought you
is.
had?
Yeah, it is.
But you have split ways since then.
Yeah, Father. I had to. I couldn't do what I was asked to do. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it, so I had to go. I had to get out of there. And I knew the moment that I made the choice that I wasn't gonna do it, that I was probably fucked anyway. I still might be. I still probably am. Tell me, Father.
Yes.
What happens when you die? Do you know?
Well, I suppose none of us know, but what I choose to believe is that I will arrive at the gates and I will meet with Saint Peter and be delivered into the kingdom of heaven, into the kingdom of God. I will be judged for my deeds, everything that I've done in my life, and I shall be given an answer. But to say that I know that will happen would be a lie.
What if I'm not accepted into the gates of heaven?
Everyone is offered a chance at forgiveness. I suppose that is the one good thing about us all, is that we all have the opportunity to be forgiven. But it is not enough to live how we would like during our time on Earth and, for lack of a better way of putting it, get a free pass. We must do right now, tonight, at this very moment.
How do we do that?
By being honest.
Yeah, but I am being honest.
I know. I'm very grateful for that. It takes a lot of courage to speak the words that you have, to admit the wrongdoing that you've committed. But it is only the first step in a very long journey for you, Salem. Can I ask if you are wanted currently by the Sheriff's Department?
No, I handed myself in. I served my time again.
Good. Do you plan on committing any more crimes?
No. Not that I don't want to. I don't want to commit any more crimes. I want to stop people. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. You see, Father, the people that I'm with, that you spoke to the man earlier on St. John, right?
Yes,
Known him for a very long time. It's just real complicated, you see, but you know, these people, if I don't do something, what if I don't do something, then what if they end up killing me first? And all these degenerates that are out there doing the same thing, what if people get manipulated like I did?
Well, you have every right to defend yourself and to defend life, Salem. But we must go through the proper channels to protect others. We have a sheriff's department for a reason. We have laws for a reason. Hey, Maya.
Yeah, but they don't do anything.
I can assure you they do. The deputies aren't running about all day doing nothing. I promise you. Hope you're doing well, man. Marathon tomorrow. Lock in.
Maybe I'm just like really, I don't know.
What?
It's just really difficult. I don't know how I feel. It's just because maybe it's because I've had so many run-ins with them, Father. I've had so many dealings with them. You know, earlier on, my friend Donovan, he wanted to make sure that you were okay, make sure you were safe, so we came to run here.
Right.
And you know, I was gonna go with Donovan to make sure that you were alright as well. I was told that if we came in here, I'd be arrested. Or what if something actually was happening to you and nobody did anything about it? They just, like, waited and let that happen to you.
Well, I don't know. I was very grateful that you and Donovan came to see whether I was all right, but, well, the deputies had checked on me as well. I'm not sure why they threatened to arrest you, but perhaps...
I don't know.
Well, perhaps that is something you can try and do immediately now, and perhaps over the next few days. Try and consider the position the deputies are in. Try and see things from their point of view, having been on the opposite side for so long. Think about what it is they go through every day, what they're trying to do, what they might fail to do. And perhaps you could reach out to me and we can talk again, or maybe tell me how you feel in a few days, once you've thought about all of this.
Yeah, I'd not like that. I think that maybe if I'd, talk to you every now and again and we discuss things, we could do it over the next few days. I think that might help me a little bit, if that's all right with you.
Yes, I'm always available to you, and the church is always open to you. My telegram is on the poster outside, should you wish to contact me.
Oh, yeah, I have one more thing that I need to confess before we leave.
Oh, please, yes, feel free. Sorry, I thought...
yeah.
Yes.
No, it's fine. It's not a big one. I'm sleeping with a married man.
Right. I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting that. I just choked on a bit of spit.
What do I do about that? Because, I feel quite bad about it.
Right. Well, perhaps you can stop doing it.
I don't think I can.
Have you tried?
No.
Perhaps you should try, Salem.
Yeah, but it's quite hard.
What is?
All of it.
Right.
I mean, I could try to, but I don't think I want to.
What we want and what is right is sometimes not the same. You must consider how this might be making the person who is being betrayed is feeling.
But they don't know. I don't think that they know.
Right, but does that make it right, Salem? No, it doesn't. They should know. You should not be keeping the truth from anyone.
Oh, yeah, but, I mean, it's not really, is it my truth to tell?
I suppose not immediately, but it does not absolve you of the wrongdoing that you're engaging in. Nobody cheats by themselves, nobody betrays by themselves when 3 people are involved. Do you see what I mean?
Yeah, I do. So, okay, well, maybe we can, delve into more of that next time.
Yes, I'd be more than happy to.
Alright.
Well, thank you very much for the conversation.
Yeah, thanks, Father. I really appreciate it.
Please keep in mind what I've told you and reach out to me once you've thought a bit more about what we've discussed today.
Yeah, I will do. I'll get you. What did you say your telegram was again?
It's GV594, but it is on the poster outside by the door.
Okay. Thank you, Father. I really appreciate this talk that we had.
Yes, well, I'm grateful to you, Salem, for your honesty. Please.
Yeah, there's a lot more where that came from.
Absolutely. Well,
should you need anything
after you.
In the meantime, please reach out. But otherwise, yes, always know that the church is open to you.
All right. Thank you, Father.
Yes, take care, Salem, please.
Yeah, bye-bye now.
Well, St. John's Saint gone, so he must have raced off. I think that's Donovan down there. I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up, honestly. We've been up for a while, so I think I might just have a little wander to the telegrams, because I think I do have a telegram, and then I'm gonna bounce. Okay? Hi, Mark, by the way. Fuck, some heavy conversations there. I wasn't expecting that. We went back to back. I wasn't expecting the St. John encounter. I wasn't expecting the Salem encounter, so some crazy story going on. I thought that was fucking Preston, and it's just an NPC. Counselor characters are great, yeah. I mean, you know, the thing with, like, playing a priest is, you know, you have to be a bit careful with how, you know, all of the religious themes are playing out. Obviously, you can't force anything on anybody. You have to be open to, you know, everybody's faith or lack of faith. So having John as... Oh my god!
Sorry. Hey.
Please, after him, he just hit that man. Please.
I'll get him, Father.
Oh, okay.
I think he's alright. I think he's walking it off, sir. Please, he's,
Yeah.
God, he's collapsed. Yes, they went that way. I think, past, over to Cumberland.
Yep, will do. Appreciate it.
Christ alive. I should have gone on max volume. Oh fucking hell. That shit cunt just came barreling down the road. Oh shit. Right. It's fucking Sean as well. Just immediately. Christ on a seatless bike. Linwood Maxi Cadet. Oh, training has been rigorous but enjoyable. Met a couple of deputies I ain't not too fond of, but such is life, I suppose. I did find myself involved in quite a large shootout in Van Horn. I didn't get shot or nothing, but it was extremely difficult to hold my tongue when they were spouting nonsense, such as Van Horn being an outlaw's town. How's the church doing? I know it was in dire need of cleaning. I'm more than happy to come by one of these days if needed. I intend to go on duty now, and may make my way to Valentine if there are deputies there. Regardless of whether we meet today, I hope you're doing well. Yours, Linward. Well, I'm fucking up to here. By up to here, I'm pointing above my head at the moment, so I'm logging. But what a crazy session. And we didn't drop any frames. The internet did not go out, so we're saved. Apart from that one time where I fucking hard crashed and had to restart everything ever. My god. But yeah, some really cool scenes there. I enjoyed that. I haven't been able to interact with St. John on Angel. Though really, I haven't really been reaching out to him. Or Margot, so maybe there's an angle here. Trying not to do too much character crossover, but yeah, really interesting chat, so hopefully we get to speak to Salem and St. John and whoever else. Very cool, very cool. I wonder where Margot was. Very rare for St. John to be riding around on his own, seeking out a priest. I don't know where my horse has gone either. Fucking Grace has just vanished from thin air. Anyway, good little session. Good little session. And one I can finally upload without needing to download 700 files. Okay, we'll wrap it up there.